Bonjour. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Town of the village of Mount Tremblant. We're in Mount Tremblant, and we're in a very special place up here called the what is it? The Sentier de Cime Laurentide, which is the paths of the Laurentian Trail, Laurentian Peaks, and it's this beautiful little touristy resort area. And there's something really special in store, so if you guys want to stick around, I highly recommend you stick around. We're going to make our way to this special trail, and we're going to see some really nice sights today. This is like a ski resort town, and the whole thing is super fancy. And I think after we're done doing this, after we're done doing this particular hike, we're gonna go and drive around the town itself. Let me get my microphone in here. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. That should be a little better. Laurentide, the trails of the Laurentian Peaks, and yeah, definitely hang 10 here. Definitely hang 10. You're not going to want to miss this. Hold on. There we go. I just want to, I started here at the resort at the base of the area. It's sunrise. We're going to catch sunrise here. This area is nice to walk around. It's really nice to look at. Still in Canada, I see. That is correct. Still in Canada. I went up to the little sleepy ski resort town of Mont Tremblant, and it's very nice. It has lots to do during the fall season as well, but it is primarily a ski resort town. But that being said, there's a lot of fun stuff to do in the village area, and I'm going to squeeze in as much time as I can today. And I'm hoping that between my two 5Gs, we can maintain a relatively stable stream here. Now, I do want to check to make sure that I can't get a fucking cup of coffee first. I guess not. That's fine. We'll go coffeeless. We're doing it live. We're doing it without coffee. DPL, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay, DPL, if you're still here? I plugged in my mic after the fact, so I'm not really sure. I do believe that it has worked before. It has worked before. But everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Canada. We're in the ski resort. Catching sunrise. We're going to be just past sunrise, but we're walking on a very special. It's a very special episode. We're going to be making it up to the top of this. Well, I have to just save it a little bit. I have to save the surprise. It's really amazing, though. Make sure I'm going the right way, though. Yeah, it can't be. But hold on. Thank you very much. Let me just text a couple people real quick. Everybody stick around. Everybody stick around. Everybody stick around. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a very special feature of this village in Morceau Blanc. It's called the Sentier de Cime de Laurentian. Oh, what is that? Are they getting coffee? Are they getting coffee? Can I get coffee? Nope, no coffee. All right, yeah. Okay. This way, we're going this way. We're going this way. Cool. All right, we're making it up. We're making it up. This whole town is amazing. I came in the middle of the night, but I wasn't able to see anything because it was super dark, except for everything that's dotting the lines here. All right, so just hang tight with me for 1 second. Spooderex does whatever a Spooderex does.
Merci. Non, j'ai besoin des scanner. Ah ouais. Scan. You have to scan your... Ah non, ok, c'est bon. Ok. Can you scan your ticket just there?
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have a nice one.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on, here we go. Ah, killing me. Oh my God. I had to get started early. I know it's early for a Sunday, but I had to get started early because you gotta catch the sunrise, you know? Reminds me of that black, like Bandersnatch. They came out a while ago. Expecting to see some, worried about what I'm going to get to and remember to tap the like. If you haven't tapped the like yet, double tap the screen. We're still here in Canada. This is the Mudslinger channel. He has been making for various places like this. It's the only one in Canada, in the entirety of Canada. And it just puts you right up here, but that's okay. We're gonna just run with it. I'm definitely gonna have to get some footage up here, but we're gonna walk this sky trail, Sentier de Cime Laurentian, and welcome everybody. Good morning. Look, we got birds, people. We got bird playgrounds. Look at the birds. Look at all these little birds. They know. Look at the squirrel. Squirrel don't give a fuck. Squirrel wants to be famous. What's up, squirrel? What up, squirrel? What's up, squirrel? What's up, squirrel? What's up, buddy? I want to be your friend, squirrel. I want to be your friend, squirrel. Hold on. What's up, squirrel? Squirrel don't give a fuck. I like you, buddy. I like the cut of your jib. All right, let's move it on. Hang out with that squirrel all day, but we can't do that. The rest of this town looks pretty amazing too. I just couldn't see any of it. Squirrel! Yeah, he goes. Trying to meet up with his friend. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of squirrel encounters today. Hi and bye, F word. Oh, okay. All right, Melissa. Yeah, okay. Well, if you change it, well, come back soon. This is kind of a special one. I hope it's not too choppy, but definitely definitely something to see. But I appreciate you coming by to say hi at least. I had to get out early because, you know, sunrise. The view is best at sunrise here. But I hope you are nice and warm in the covers. I know it is getting chillier everywhere. This is the Sentier des Cimes, and it is a special boardwalk built at the treetops. It just winds through the woods up here in the Mont Tremblant ski resort village. The town itself is really fun. It's in Canada, by the way. We're still in Canada. We're still in Quebec, technically. Going to be heading back to Ottawa today. But this was built I don't know, it's probably been here a little over 15 years now or something. Actually, maybe, I checked that, maybe only about 10 years. But it just goes up and up and up, and we're just hanging out above the treetops here. Should be really cool. It would be, you don't need the potty commentary. Thanks. Oh, I don't know what potty commentary that was. I don't remember swearing, but that's okay. Hope you're having a good one. All right. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. I dare not even ask you to clarify further. Sounds kind of negative, to be honest, but that's okay though, that's okay. This is just too beautiful to get caught up here. All right. Wow, look at that. We're probably up here about 150 feet. What we're doing is we're heading over to this area right here, and that will be our end goal.
Bonjour.
Yeah, whoever thought of filming something beautiful? Yeah. What a weirdo. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Hey, good morning, Sammy. How you doing? How are you doing? You came just in time. We're here up in the ski village of Mont Tremblant, and we're catching the sunset. There's a special feature up here called the Sentier des Cimes, which is like the paths of the peak, and it's one of few sky bridges or treetop bridges that have been built in the world. There's only one in Canada, and of course it's up here at this resort town. So we're just going to be taking it all in for a little while. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're getting some coffee. I missed my coffee this morning, but I had to get an early start. You know, I know it's a little early to start the stream on a Sunday for some people, but I mean, it'll be worth it. I'm going to catch the first good hour of sunrise, you know. Hey, yo, yo, what's up, Beans? Good morning. I've been in the bushes watching. Oh, really? You've been in the bushes watching with a raincoat. Yes, I know I know the type. I know the type. And Beans, good morning, man. Hey, welcome. This is a good one. We're still in Canada, in Quebec. We're up at Mont Tremblant ski resort area. It's like a village, but it's really just a super fancy ski resort. Hilton hotels everywhere and all that jazz. But during the fall, obviously it's got one of the best color changing leaves, sceneries, because of all just the rolling hills. And this feature that we're on today is this sky bridge that was built by this one company that builds them all over the world. But this is the only one in Canada, and they picked a good spot for it because it's just really nice. If I pan back here, you can kind of see where we came from, And everybody remember to double tap that like screen. Double tap that like. I'm gonna. I had fun with that squirrel, yeah. Yeah. See, I hope we can get a few people in here. Seems like my data connection is going to be relatively good. I'm just going to keep it moving slow, because sometimes that helps it not have to process too much. But we're racing the clock over there. There's the clock. We're racing the sun there. And we're in for, we went on a short walk to get here, honestly. But I think we've got about double the walk combined into one small spot here. We're going to be walking around up on this thing, which is like the grand finale here. See, it's the Sentier des Cimes Laurentides. Sentier des Cimes. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Sentier des Cimes Laurentides. And the Laurentians are the mountains around here. That's what we're in right now. Lots of good hiking, apparently. I really only have time to do a couple things up in town today, so this is going to be one of them. This is going to be one of them, and then what I really want to do is go down into the village itself and maybe take advantage of some of the fun stuff there. There's some free. There's a gondola. There's a gondola you can get in and ride back and forth, and there's also like some ski lifts, some free ski lifts that just take you like across the town real quick. They just jump you back and forth. So that should be fun. But like Beans, yeah, I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you, man. And thank you everyone for joining. We are here at the Sentier des Cimes in Quebec, Canada. It's a big panoramic observation tower. Kind of reminds me of the Panopticon. You ever hear the stories of like the prison where everyone can see everybody, so nobody does anything bad? Have you seen these women? They're somewhere having a great time. Oh, look at that. This is what we're in for right now. So let's get a move on. I think it would be best if I just kept you guys pointing. Done walking? I'm not done walking. I got a good one for you guys. For you mountain men DIY do-it-yourselfers. So my shoes, right? My sole has been coming off of my shoe, my left shoe, and it's the only shoes I have with me. And so this week I've been trying to figure out ways to like patch it up and keep it together. And I hit upon what I do believe is the best impromptu shoe repair for a budget you could possibly do. I was at the gas station looking for something I could buy to repair my shoes with, and for $4.99 on the shelf in the little utility aisle, oh, look at that, that's beautiful. At the utility aisle. You spelled Melissa's name wrong. She's gonna get onto you for that. This is beautiful. Okay, so I needed something I could poke through my shoe so I could put a zip tie through it, And the tool they sell at the gas station is the tire repair kit, one where you with the T handle that you ream out the tire with. So a pack of zip ties for like $2.99 and $4.99 for the tire repair kit with the little reamer tool. And I was able to like pinch my shoes together, stab it in some strategic locations with the tire reaming tool, and then easily feed zip ties through both sections and zip them up and be on my way. It's so good. I'm probably going to make a short video about it. Probably get 1 million views. Anybody searching for like how to fix your shoes real quick, I think that is the best way possible. But I'll stop talking about that. We are making our way up. I think we're probably about a third of the way by now. We're just going round and round in the circle game. Oh, you're leaving, Sammy. Okay, I thought you were reading up there because Melissa took off a little while ago. But goodbye to you too. Goodbye to you too. I'll be up at the summit for a little while if you want to poke back in. Yeah, if you have time in a few minutes or something. I know you're probably getting your morning going. Super glue and something gritty holds concrete. Yeah. Yes. Yes, and I did try a handful of things. So I really spent more than I would have if I just done the first idea. But hey, I did try some glues, super glue and some gritty stuff. I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about. Some aggregate. But you know, with this method, you don't have to clean anything. You don't have to like get in there and scrub things out. So there's a good bond. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. Oh, you thought I was going? Oh. Oh, no, I'm not going. No. When did I say that? When did I say that? I didn't say that. You must have hallucinated that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that distance. Mountains in the distance. So we still have some morning dew, you know. We still have some morning fog sitting on everything, but I think there's going to be an ideal point where the sun, you know, evaporates everything and it just gets nice and crisp and bright. Look at the sun, na 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 na. See, we're still a little ways from the top. You may be noticing these views repeating, but don't worry, the stream's not skipping. I guess I could, that's something I could do, right? I could cut it together so perfectly that I could just let the video run. I could do a short of walking around and it could just stop. Boom. Yeah. It just resets right when I get around. It just keeps going and going and going. People are like, what? When is he going to get to the top? You're not dizzy. It's not that bad. And there's this thing, there's a little net. There's a net up there you can walk on as well. Seems pretty cool. I want to learn what you did to fix it at some point. I don't know, it's nothing to it. I mean, it's just zip ties, but it's more about the tool availability. So literally the perfect tool because you can stab through any part of your shoe and you can also ream it out quickly so that you can easily slide a zip tie through it. You might think like, oh, zip tie is easy, but I tried it with a couple pokey tools and your shoe rubber closes up pretty nicely after the thing comes out, you know. So it's harder than it sounds to just get a zip tie into your shoe quickly, you know. Found that out the hard way. If you just like poke it through with like a barbecue skewer or something, it just seals right up. Can't force a flimsy zip tie through it, you know. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly. I do have some gloves if I need them, but so far so good. This thing's really nice, really well made though. Here comes the sun. I think it's going to get up to 50 today. So there's another thing. There's a what do they call it? I think they also call it a gondola. It's a ski lift that takes you up to the top of the peak, and you have to pay for that one. But they said the temperature drops like 20 degrees from one side of the ski lift to the other. Look at this, guys. Oh my God. I gotta get a picture of this. Sorry, guys. Stick around, bear with me. Just hold on one second. Can't pass this up. That is just too good. Oh boy. And I mean myself too, I gotta get myself in there. Alright. Hope you're still there. Hope you're all still there. We're almost to the top, guys. Well, maybe a few more rounds. But take a look at where we are. That's the whole point of this thing. It's just a big panorama. There's no obstructions and 360 degrees. Yeah, nothing in the way of your shots. In fact, I should probably do a once around, just for a short. Yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta get the sunlight. I gotta get the sunlight the way that it is. That's nice. That's nice view. Oh boy, what time are you coming back on? Cold. What time are you coming back on? Am I off right now? I'm gonna stick around on this for a little while. I'm gonna get up to the top. Look at this, guys. Look at this fucking scenery. Amazing. Yeah, I'm probably not going to drive down to the village with you guys live. So it'd be better because parking's kind of a bitch around here. But wow. But I do want to. I'm going to start up. I'll let you know. I'll set a timer once I'm ready to close this stream out. I'm going to get everything I want out of this ascension here. Yeah. Man, my algorithm must be fucked, man. Unbelievable. Don't see this everywhere.
Allahu Akbar. And proceed. Hey, okay, you know what? Let's go.
Almost there. I could stay up here for a while, actually. I really can't get enough of this, drinking this thing here. Been happening to so many YouTubers everywhere. I wonder what's going on exactly. Yeah, you know, it's hard to say. Like, I have all sorts of my own superstitions about it, but I mean, for me personally, like, if I'm trying to take like personal responsibility for it, you know, I took a while off while I was completing that job. I drastically changed my like upload hours, my streaming hours, and I don't know. I've heard that can be a bad idea, but they also seem to do okay. You know, the streams I did do. But you know, my operating theory in the past was like, you know, bring really good stuff to look at, and people will stick around and look at it. But the other side of that equation is like, YouTube has to send you those eyeballs, you know, and clearly YouTube is not sending me the eyeballs who would otherwise look at this stuff. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I've tried to keep kind of a separation between my trip to Canada and YouTube, you know, just for my own sanity. Like, I'm not here for YouTube. I've always wanted to visit Canada, but I would like to share it, and I would definitely like to capitalize on it, which may still be possible, but it just may not be through live streaming. And welcome everybody. We're here at the Sentier de Cime in Quebec, Canada. It's a very special panoramic tower that was built, and you can see below us there's a sky bridge, a treetop bridge that you take from the resort to get to this mighty tower. You can see it's pretty busy right now here. There's also a net you can walk across, which I'll take you guys on right now. See. Yeah, I know. Woo! A little bit of a drop there. So here we go, look at that. That's pretty cool, right? No, Beans, you're right, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to separate. You know, I can still have some negativity about that side of things. And some concern, you know. But I mean, this is just beautiful up here. And this is super cool, right? This is super cool. I ain't scared even a little bit. I ain't scared. That would suck to break through and clothesline yourself on that wire, though. It's just really impressive structure, though. The paths just go round and round and round and round. Yeah, and I have been enjoying myself. There's been a lot of complications here on this trip so far. Just personal battles and self-discovery and the kind of thinking that just sets your brain on fire for hours. A lot of that going on, and a lot of beauty and a lot of relaxing. And right now, I'm in the ladder. So can't argue with this view, guys. Can't argue with this. I'm gonna take a little stroll around for a short on my 4K video real quick. So just bear with me, all right? All right, that should do fine. Oopsie boopsie. Hey, what's up, Melody? Welcome. Good morning. Look where we are. How long have you been here? No, so we're at this massive panoramic tower structure that is preceded by a treetop sky bridge. All right, it's in a resort town. We're in this resort village called Mudslinger, which is a really fun little town too, fun little village. You can see that path over there is actually like 60, 70 feet up off the ground in a lot of places. And you just walk along the treetops. We're definitely going to do it again when we leave here. But it would be a shame, you know. I want to stick around up here for at least half an hour, you know, just in case. I know it's a little early. I had to come early because of the because of the sunrise, you know. It would have been a shame to miss the sunrise up here. See that very bright sun. But the data connection seems to be good. I've got both of my datas going. And so far so good. Everybody make sure that you double tap that like button. Thank you all for joining us. We are here on the Sentier de Cime, which is the paths of the peaks. And this one in particular is a special tower structure. We're still in Quebec. We're in a little village called Mudslinger, which is a ski resort during the winter, but it's also very beautiful and fun during the fall. So look at that scenery. Just got here, eyes are only half open. Can you send me some coffee, Melody? Can you please? Can you get me like a drone of coffee up here? I drove a couple hours last night and I got to this town, and I could tell that it was very beautiful, but it was pitch black everywhere. And all you could see were all the hotels and resorts and homes dotting the mountains. So like the mountains were kind of outlined by dotted lights, but you couldn't really see the mountains. It was really nice. And I got a few pictures of it that I can share. This is one kind of special picture I can share with you guys, actually. I mean, it's not special, but it was taking advantage of my nighttime shot on my camera, my night shooting, and it turned out kind of interesting. Is this the one? One of these guys. I guess that's good enough, yeah. So this was like kind of how I saw it. You know, there's a lake right there, and then there's the mountains in the back. It was a lot less lit up than that. That's just one angle of it. Looks like your hill country. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and it just goes on forever in every direction. I'm just gonna keep walking around in a circle here, just so everybody can see. A lot of people here. I actually camped out. The place opens at 6:30. I camped out down the street in the car because, you know, sue me. Sorry, I had to rough it again, but the cheapest hotel available in the entire town was $487 a night. So forgive me. It wasn't worth the free Wi-Fi. 7X Espresso, oh yeah. Get it done. The scientists working on it. All right, we can stop sticking around and we can start naming our location. Yeah, it's the Sentier de Cime, Laurentides, which means it's the Laurentian Mountains. See some, oh yeah, we can get some, we can go down to the town, we can get some beaver tails. You know, I'm kind of limited on what I can do here, but yes ma'am, this motor don't run like it used to. Yeah, it's because you got to put the right oil in it. You got to put the 7X over 15. You got to put the 45-20 in it. Good morning, Mount Newfie. This is the Sentier de Cime, the paths of the peaks. And you know where we are, Swinger Dude. This is one of the specialties of this place, and it seemed like a natural choice. Yeah, as you can see, this is great. Everybody, make sure you double tap that screen. Try to get a lot of people in here. Try to get some more traffic in here. Because I mean, I know you like it. Of course you like it. I want to show other people. Yeah, we're still in Quebec. We're still in here for one more day. Sorry, I'm just looking at this beauty. Yeah, but if you just got here, hey Melody, look at this. If you hadn't seen this yet, look at your screen. Look at your screen. Yeah, I was tired. It was a difficult one up here. So there's this safety net. You can walk across the middle. You can see the kind of the scale of this whole structure. It's really, really impressively built. But the net is very strong. Don't worry. It feels great. You see how high up we are, though. Obviously, if you can't tell from the other scenery. Come on now. There you go. That's a hole. That is correct. That is correct. But yes, we're in the town of Mont Tremblant. It's a ski village, resort town, and it's really cool. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down there after this. I'm gonna spend a little bit longer up here because I figured people would want to see it. You know, so I really figured people would want to see this one. People, you people. What do you mean, you people? I mean, you people. And other people, other random people.
Oh, I have the Jeep.
I'm doing this for the people. My fault. That's funny. I appreciate it. I've been working hard. When I was at the mountain bike place, the guy was checking out my stats, my personal stats, and he's like, "Okay, wait, 6'3", all right, 190 pounds." He's like, "190 pounds, that's good." I was like, "Thank you. I worked hard for that." And he was laughing. He was French. And he got the joke. He's like, 190, that's good. I'm like, thank you very much. I worked hard for that. It was good. But then I shit the bed. Then I shot the bed actually mountain biking. But it was still funny. Look at all of this. And get some screen time for myself too. This background here. Still got a toothache, lower back pain, crawled out of bed drinking Timmy's. Yeah, I could go for some Timmy's. I'm sorry sorry you're still feeling like that. 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Melody, do you know where your children are? It's 8 o'clock. But yeah, I like all of this here. I really do like all of this. I'm gonna take a stroll around in this direction too. Let me take a selfie. All right, I'll stop that now. I do want to take a selfie real quick though. Hold on. Can't complain about this. Okay, there you go. Look like a local with their hat. I know, that was the whole point. I'm incognito mode in Canada. That's what that's for. You're 6'2" and you weigh 139. A light breeze, I'll fly off the tower. Yeah. Just don't open an umbrella up here. There is a nice steady breeze. Hey, but on plus side, you know, you can get down easier than I can. Yeah, well, I'm coming down from. Yeah, a lot of it is muscle, I'm sure, but I am also just dropping a lot of beer weight from over the last couple of years. You know, still grinding on it. And every once in a while, I put some hoagie weight and some chocolate weight back on, and some ice cream weight. So it's a struggle. What up, Matthew Adventures? Welcome, dude. Welcome. But you're speaking English. Yeah, well, yeah. I haven't really, I don't think I've met. It's been very strange. It's probably just been the locales I've been in, but it seems like everybody I have encountered as primary French, you know, or just like straight up tourist, you know. It's a nice scene there. I do like that. But welcome, Matthew. How you been, man? How you been? Good to see you. We're here at the Sentier. Sorry for the French. Sentier de Cime. Sentier de Cime. It's the path of the peaks. Where the Laurentian Mountains. I think they also border. They don't border the U.S. Never mind. I'm thinking different mountains. But there's a sky bridge, a treetop bridge that walks you over to this massive panoramic tower. You can kind of get an idea if you just got here, Matt. Kind of get an idea of how tall it is. You can walk on it. Yeah, we just went round and round and round and round. But it's preceded by like a I don't know, half a mile of elevated treetop boardwalk, which is also really cool. And I'm gonna hit that on the way back. I really want to, I'd like to show as many people as possible. Make sure you got the like button pressed, everybody. Make sure you double tap that like. If you are just joining us, if you have never been here, this is the Mudslinger channel. We're still in Quebec, visiting from Pennsylvania. And it's a cousin of Pennsylvania. If you look at these trees, we're in line geographically on the map, so we get the same kind of leaves changing. But this is just, you can't beat this, You can't beat these rolling hills. It seems like the leaf changing here may be a little bit slow, a little bit slower than normal. I mean, they're great. They just don't seem as intense as I've seen pictures. Maybe people are playing with filters and stuff, But really cool, right? Really cool. Singing the whole way down. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Oof. I mean, if I had super chats unlocked, I would take $10 and I would do it in a heartbeat. Yeah. But we're not there yet. We're still grinding. No. That's not what super chats are for. Right? That's not the way that I use them. Look. I can do one more round up top, just in case somebody happens to swing in. If you double tap the like, it give us and take us away, huh? Maybe. We can only assume. That's just another page in the superstition occult texts of YouTube. I mean, yeah, I guess we could start messing around doing like a private stream, We could try to do like a private stream with a few people. I could do a subscriber only stream, I guess. And see what it's like. See if the double tap actually does take things away. But I don't know. See any patterns in the leaves changing? Lines of green trees versus colored leaves. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess the evergreens, the conifers, they stay green toward the sun, that kind of direction. So that's definitely east, You got the east over here, you got the west over here. Look at all of this. One would think it wouldn't buffer. I think you would have an excellent signal. Oh, well, I can't see it buffering, so I don't know. It's cell phone towers, Cell phone towers are the thing that transmits the signal, so if they're not close enough, then we don't have signal. The only other way around that is Starlink, which is satellites. Pretty straightforward. No cell towers, no signal. But I mean, yeah, it could even be from when I stepped down into the middle layer for a minute. Man, I'm glad I wore this windbreaker. Jesus. It is a little chilly up here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. Hope you're enjoying this. You know, you may not. You know, you can look it up on YouTube. I'm sure you can look this up on YouTube. But there's something nice about being here. And if you wanted to, you could be bossing me around and ordering me, go this way, go that way. But you've been nice enough so far not to do so. It's really cool. So I guess though, let's start dropping it. Let's start dropping down our layers, our levels here. Start leveling down. We were leveling up, and now we're leveling down. Because it's a pretty long walk just to go around this tower. But you get to see. You guys didn't get to see the way up. There's just Sammy here. Oh boy. Summer is in the way. Well, it is. Summer is in the way. Summer is in the way of fall. I know, you meant on the way. Hey, squirrel. Okay. And yeah, it is kind of nice to go down to get a little bit closer to some of the treetops. I'll give you one look inside here also. That's the actual structure that we're walking down right now. It's pretty cool, right? Having a hot Timmy. Thinking of you, buddy. Well, thanks, buddy. I was thinking about you this morning. Oh, that's a cool little dam over there. I was also thinking about coffee this morning, and I didn't get any. I was on a mission. I'm still on a mission. I think I have time to hit the village. You know. Now, if I tried to drive around, I'm sure the village is going to have much better signal too. And the village is beautiful. The village looks like it came right out of a snow globe. You know, it looks like, if you remember when I was in the Christmas store, like it literally looks like the whole wall of miniature houses. Like it's very showy. It's very showy. It's definitely very snow ski resort oriented. It would be fun to be here during Christmas, that's for sure. Maybe I'll just leave everything behind and just camp out in the woods. I don't know. I'm sure my various subscriptions and phone bill would last a couple more months, right? Just burn through all my. I have to call in the rest of my paycheck. Just try to make it out here. Just let my apartment go defunct. Get evicted. Lose all my tools. Lose everything. Lose my whole life that I built. Let's not do that. Oh, what's up, Julian? Welcome back. Welcome back, dog. Julian, look where we are. We are in this amazing tower. Now you didn't miss much. We were only just right there, which is only 2 levels above. Okay, so you're still getting a great view here. This is the Sentier de Cimes, which is the Path of the Peaks. It's a really cool panoramic tower that was built by a company that builds them all over the world. It's the only one in Canada. And we're in a little ski resort town called Mont-Tremblant. Mont-Tremblant. You can try making fun of me for my pronunciation. Okay, try it. It's a little windy up here, but we got started early because I wanted to catch the sunset. And welcome everybody. Welcome if you're just joining us. Everybody, make sure you got the like button double tapped. We're still in Quebec. We're in a little panoramic tower on the Sentier de Cimes. It's the Laurentian Mountains. And it's very, very beautiful. We're a little bit past sunrise now. But we are going to go check out the town of Mont-Tremblant, the village of Mont-Tremblant. It's a ski resort village. Everything's just top tier here, top quality. This is really nice. Blasted awesome, man. There's a casino there too, yes. Swinger don't recommend, he all out on red, but yeah. I know. Okay, someone's taking a photo op real quick. Well, we can just stop and look at these beautiful trees for a minute. Hope everyone's having a lovely start to their Sunday. This is a very photographic area here. So I did take a couple of videos, but I had an idea for one video. Let me try it real quick. But thank y'all for hanging out. Hold on. Nope. Okay, I have an idea for a short video. That copy really be calling my name, but I don't care. Back to the screen. Oh no. Yeah. Beans, you gotta try out that stretch, man. You gotta try out that stretch that I showed you guys. I wonder if I can show you right here. I have showed it to you in the past, but Melody's like, oh, I know what he's gonna do. All right, time for some stretching. Let me see here. She's like, oh Lord, he's gonna do this. He's gonna do the stretch. Oh no. Hey, thank you, Julian. Thank you. I really appreciate the compliment. It's a little disheartening sometimes seeing some of the numbers, but you know, it's not all about that. You know, it's not all about that. I'm trying to move away from that type of thinking. But Beans, are you watching? Oh shit, this is not gonna be good. I gotta get an angle that's more out of the wind here. Hold on. My phone's like a big sail. Oh, that's not it. You can go a little farther down. That might be better. Here we go. I think we're good here. A little bit better here. All right, Beans. Put my backpack down here too. The things I do for you people. Things I do for you people. All right, so check this out, guys. Check this out. Everybody watching. Okay. So, what you want to do, you want to get your legs spread out, and you have to find your own comfort zone here. Everyone's body's different, but you get your legs spread out, shoulder length, maybe a little bit more than shoulder length. And this really works depending on what kind of lower back pain you have. It's like an instant cure. I do it every morning. So, feet straight ahead. You're gonna put your knees, you need to be in front of something that you can hold on to, like a door frame. This will work just fine. I'm gonna go down into a squat position like this. And then you wanna hang your butt. You wanna hang your butt and your back on your knees. You know, so you're hanging here and you're resting on your knees and you're just letting your butt go back, okay? Then you wanna take a deep breath. And when you release the deep breath, you wanna arch your back as much as you can while you're doing that. So like this, watch. Take a deep breath and just push your back in, arch your back in. You might have to adjust yourself to find your comfort zone, but take a deep breath. In a deep squat. There we go. And then just come back up. Only takes 1 or 2 times. And that usually gets rid of all of my morning lower back pain in one fell swoop. It's really changed things for me. I know I'm being dramatic about it, but ever since this guy showed it to me, it's like completely changed my days. Because I have an actual tool to fight my back pain. Just kind of resets your back a little bit, but it's important that you hang your weight off of whatever you're holding on to, and on your from your knees. Like you hang your butt off of your knees and your arms. Anyway, yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. You can find a nice tree. You know, find a nice tree to do it on. If you want some privacy. I used to get self-conscious about it. It looked like I was doing like a modeling pose. You know. Yeah, but it really works. It really works. I have no other option than a small couch or a tall guy, so I look like a banana laying on it. It doesn't feel significant. It doesn't feel like a lot's happening when you do it, but when you get back up, you're like, oh, some significant portion of my back pain seems to have been alleviated. Especially if your back pain is due to how you sleep and also doing heavy lifting or something during the day. Just lifting work of any kind. If that's the so here's the treetop bridge here, you guys. That's what we're doing. Tree hugger. Yeah, well, I think Beans is a certified tree hugger. Not the hippie kind, you know. Not the hippie tree hugger, just the regular type. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I see we got some new people in here. We're walking down the panoramic tower that was built here at the Sentier du Cimes, which is the paths of the peaks. And leading up to this panoramic view tower is, which is really impressive, by the way. I mean, we came from up there. It's just amazing, you know. It's all just mechanical, physical. There's no machines or robots or elevators. It's just a freestanding structure, you know. And leading up to this place is a treetop sky boardwalk. So we're going to get to that pretty soon here. So those of you who missed it on the way in will be able to see it on the way out. We are unfortunately dropping out of our panoramic view area, which is a little sad, but I guess I got the memories on my phone. It'd be a great place to, like, if you can come here when you're alone, you could probably like sit up there and meditate. You know, it'd be a great place for that. The wind would be a welcome kind of distraction, like a white noise. You could hire somebody to come and play a little bit of East Asian flute behind you. I love that airy flute. You guys know the airy flute that I'm talking about. It's not bagpipes. Is that how Scottish people meditate, with bagpipes? That'd be fun. What'd you guys hear? I'm gonna chat them up and see if it's an option. I appreciate it. No, oh yeah. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. Changing the trees makes me all giddy. You booked some camping? Oh, good for you. Good for you. Anywhere that I would know, you think? At the moment, it's not an option. Nice sleeping bag, a nice ground pad, everything will be fine. And you know, whatever. You get like a weekend, and you're like jogging in place, warm yourself up. You know, like, hey, everybody, welcome here. If I recall, today the transit is even running free. Transit. Well, so I'm in this little ski resort town. This is the treetop boardwalk, by the way. So just everybody get your eyes peeled. There's some fun visuals coming up, some fun scenery. The transit, there's some transit that's always free here in town. And I'm referring to the ski lifts and the gondolas. And we have to make it to the village for that. But I don't know if I said that I'm in this little ski resort town called Mudslinger. I don't know if you were looking it up, if that's what you mean. Oh, I think I said before. Well, whatever I said before, I don't think I would have been referring to this because this is very last minute. This whole visit to this mountain town is very last minute. So. All right. And yeah, that's where we came from, by the way. I'll give you a little back shot of that. I'm about 2.5 hours. I'm about 2.5 hours outside of Ottawa. I'm right. No, not that far. Maybe an hour. What'd you say? An hour and 40 minutes? I think you said. Now that I'm here in the day, I really want to make it to the village and do whatever I can there. See whatever I can there. It seems like a really cool place to check out. And I've saved money last night. Swinger dude, I slept in the car because the cheapest hotel available anywhere nearby was like $187 a night. All the rest of them were $300 and $450. There was no, even the hostels, I wasn't even able to see the pricing on the hostels because they weren't available. I didn't even get that far. So I just called in. They're like, oh, no availability. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Ho ho. They said that. They said that just like that. This is pretty cool though, right? Let's see if I can get a little bit of view of the side without dropping my phone. Just we're up on these stilts here, you know. I like it. I like it. What do you think, guys? Hopscotch? Let's see if I throw my vape out. Okay, so not on 6. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 6 and squirrel. All right. Did I do that right? It's been about 20 years. Did I do that correctly? All right. Oh, 12 seconds. Okay. Well, I can shave that 12 seconds off if I really put the pedal to the metal and get those kilometers up, get those kilometers per hour up. But yeah, we're walking back from the panoramic tower. You can't even see it now. It's behind some trees, but it's right there. This is the Sky Bridge. And it's a little, I guess, it seemed like it went a little faster this morning. But it's nice to take it slow. Kind of take it all in. Very strong, very safe. I really like this stainless steel cable mesh net they've got going on. I might look into that for future endeavors. It's really classy. Clearly, it's not going to rust. I'm like looking at the freaking infrastructure. Hey, I like to know about things. All right, I like to know what's available. He was calling for you a day or two ago. He found someone on a bike. Oh, on a hike. Yeah, on a hike. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's a little out of season now, and they go, poof. Yeah, they just shoot out a little puff. So that's been cool. I know they are in Pennsylvania, but I haven't never really come across any. So I've been coming across them here. Not big ones, than I'm used to. You know. Hey, you can see the birch. Here's the birch right here. Look at that. Look at that birch. Look, that's a huge birch. I was watching a video about it. Some of them get the size of like a basketball. It's crazy. Maybe there's something down more towards the bottom of the resort. You know? This is crazy. Look. Oh my gosh. The balance course. The balance course completed. Fried egg. No, that's crazy. Oh man. So can you? All right. Yeah. I couldn't. Pharmaceuticals, extracts, pine resin. Love it. Ornamentals, Christmas trees, decorations, crafted goods, resins. I already knew all that. But I didn't know they had a category called NTFP. NTFP. Is that like NSFW? Here's some NTFPs that are NSFW. Ooh la la. I can't even imagine what those would be. That would be a great Reddit channel. NSFP, NSFW, NTFPs. Be like trees that kind of look like boobs, you know, or like deer having sex, something like that. We're going off the. He wants to pet the squirrel. Can I pet that squirrel? Can I pet that squirrel? Okay, okay, cool. The video or the chat? What do you mean? If the video is frozen, that should be fairly obvious because I'm not that good at standing still. But if it is the video, then I can try to reset the app. But I did see your text, so probably not the chat. Ooh, more balancing. Look at that. I'm doing 2 at a time. I'll do 3 at a time. See, we can end it up somewhere. Hold on, guys. Let's see. But I'm not sure I'm of the right age. I'm not sure I'm of the right age. All right, so the slide is closed. So here might not be the best. Well, it seems like I may have lost everybody there, but that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get me some breakfast here. Seriously. Perfect. Need that. Missed it. Okay.